I could recall back when I was in my teens. I never fully thought I'd make it to see 25 years old. And 25 was just a number I threw, but that's the number that was in my head at that time. I didn't think I'd see 25. I never thought I'd see 25. I didn't know what credit was till I was 30 years old. It's so much I did not know as a so-called adult that if I'm here right now explaining these things to you, you can bounce your own situation off mine. If I didn't know these things as a grown-ass adult, well, if it's one that's, can speak the way I speak now, and so confident, and with a righteous nature behind it, that means you can, better your circumstances. It's once you understand that, I'll say this. In scripture, it says you are not to be chastised if you know not what you do. But the one who does understand what they're doing is to be heavily chastised. So once you actually know information and you choose to utilize it for a negative, that's going to be your outcome, straight up. So if you know information that's a conducive thing, it's going to bring about positive results in your life. There is no in between. There's no gray area in life. It's either right or wrong. The gray area is for the masses. That's the masses. These are the followers that just don't want to use their brain, so they just get led. But in life, that ain't how creation is. It's extremes on both. It's either good or bad, positive, negative, dominant, recessive, up, down, left, right, hot, cold, liquid, solid. There's an opposite effect to every fucking thing in life. It don't matter what it is. There is no gray area, period. The gray is the lack of understanding. So I'm telling you, once you hear information that you know to be right, it's up to you to utilize the information that you know. Utilize it. I don't give a fuck if there's one thing you could take from anybody. If it's positive, use that. Let that be your foundation and build from there. Every day. Work on it. Tell yourself you're better than what you think you are. Tell yourself you could do it. It's how you talk. It's everything about it. We some fucked up people, man. Everything about us is negative. We don't give a fuck about nothing. Nothing. We see somebody die, we don't give a fuck. We keep it pushing. Your friend, your mama broke, we don't give a fuck. You don't help. You know you just got to check. You ain't say, here go 100. You ain't doing shit. We don't give a fuck. If that's the case, that's a sad way to be living. Straight up. It just is. So you got to change these things. And I don't care, baby step. Baby step your ass to heaven. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're taking a positive step forward, hey, I'm with you on that. But nigga, you start backtracking, can't fuck with you on that. That backtracking, and that ain't gonna get you nowhere. And I don't even want. I'm more of a positive. I am a positive thinker, and I choose to think positive because I know what the negative brings. So once you know something, it's up to you to, take it and run with it. And impact somebody else for a better, a good set of events. Impact them in a right way, not a negative way. I just, I ain't getting paid to do this shit, but I am getting paid to do this shit. And I don't even want to call it shit. I'm getting paid spiritually for myself. That's my reward. And I'm just hoping that, somebody listening to me, they can gain something from it. That's it. That's all.